up, chickies? Thank you so much for joining me for this video. We're going to be chatting all about April obsessions. These are the best in beauty for the whole month, and we we have a good amount of items that we're going to be chatting about today. This eye is it just won't stop watering. Did the worst thing, which was take some lash cleaner, because normally if I have a bit of makeup on the lash, I'll end up taking a bit of lash cleaner and using a spoolie just to kind of comb it through. And yeah, it just went in my eye, and now this eye is just having its moment. So let's just please ignore that. Let's get into all of the beauty obsessions for the month, which was actually quite surprising because I do love the other product from Huda Beauty, Cherry Blossom Cake Easy Bake Powder. Now this powder has a pinkish hue to it. It doesn't have flashback. It looks beautiful under the eyes. It's what I'm wearing today underneath the eyes. And it just really helps brighten. As of lately, my eyes have just been looking really tired, even though trying to get a lot more sleep than I was before. I'm trying to use a lot of under eye patches to help brighten the under eyes, but you know, this product I feel really does help. It looks very smooth, seamless, and flawless. Love how it doesn't crease, but I do not bake with it. I'll use one of these triangle sponges and then press it. We don't want to accentuate any under eye lines and stuff, but this one was a very surprising product. I'm not sure though if it comes in a mini size because sometimes we don't really want to invest in the full size product. This was more of like a blind purchase, but I just heard so many great things about it. Speaking of powders, from Patrick Star, it's from One Size, and it's his translucent powder. This is supposed to be a mattifying, pore blurring setting powder, and I am also wearing it today to set the T-zone area, and I gotta say, I really do like this product. It doesn't leave a white cast, which sometimes there are some translucent powders that could do that, but with this you don't get that. You still need to touch up and blot throughout the day, especially on the T-zone area. Love using this especially over top glowy products, which we are gonna chat about in just a second, but you know, it kind of balances it out, but it doesn't stop all the oils from protruding out. It just kind of combats it for the moment, and love the finish. It also doesn't have any flashback. Didn't even know that I had this in the collection, and when I saw it I started using it, and it is a really good one. One Size Secure the Blur Makeup Magnet Primer. It goes on really smoothly over the pores, over the face. Love placing this on the T-zone area, especially when I'm using glowy products. I have it on the forehead, nose, and chin. I don't think that this product fills in pores completely. I think it helps with the application of your foundation to go on a lot more smoothly. Have been really enjoying this product, also from One Size. Been really enjoying medium coverage foundations and something that's a little bit more on the glowy side. Brought it back to the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Nude Glow, and this shade is in, I believe this is in medium, if I'm not, neutral medium. I'm wearing it today. It's medium coverage, so you can still see a bit of your natural skin peeking through, which I don't mind, especially for days when we don't want to go full glam, full face beat. This is a good one, especially right now for the spring weather. It does contain SPF 40 as well as a bunch of skin loving ingredients, which IT Cosmetics is known for. We did review this maybe sometime last year, but it was more towards summertime, and this product is something I would not use during the summertime, especially because the T-zone would just be out of control. But for right now, with the spring weather, I did set it with the One Size translucent setting powder, so it really helps calm down the glow a bit. Love to pair it with the Supergoop Glow Screen SPF 40, so we have double the SPF right now, but it gives your skin this absolutely beautiful glow, especially when you are in that sunlight. It just looks like you have healthy skin. If you have these two products, give them a go, but if you have an oily T-zone, make sure you combat that with primer as well as matte translucent setting powder, just to, you know, keep the oils at bay. I happened to see this brand at CVS, and it's called W7, and the packaging had me very intrigued, very curious, because it reminded me so much of Benefit, and it's a bronzer called Honolulu, which I am also wearing today. Swatch of it, it's not too warm nor is it too cool. It's, in my opinion, the perfect bronzing powder because it brings back some warmth to your face, but it doesn't have that reddish undertone. It's the perfect bronzing color, especially if you are of the same complexion. Satin finish, it looks beautiful on the skin, brings back that warmth to the face. It doesn't have any scent, and it's also very, very affordable. It's been the bronzer that I've been wearing for the past month. I've been switching off between pink and peach blushes, but I had to mention this one because I kind of found myself grabbing for it a lot more, and it's from Dominique Cosmetics. It's the cream blush in the shade Warm Peach, which I am wearing today. It has this cream to powder formula. It is gorgeous on the skin. It gives you a nice healthy flush to your cheeks, and love how it sets to a powder finish. It's very easy just to dab onto the cheeks, blend out. It doesn't move any products underneath, such as your foundation, which sometimes with some cream products it can tend to do that, but with this, just haven't had a problem with it. It does have more of like a satin finish. Let's talk about lashes, which I've been really enjoying. They're very lightweight, comfortable. The ones that are on the eye today, and they're from Shop Miss A. They're only $1.50, I believe. They're in the style Christine, and they just give your eyes that little extra without being over the top. Let me turn to the side so you can see the length, because they are a really good length. Love dramatic lashes, but sometimes you don't want to be super dramatic. You want to still be a little bit more like everyday, but you want your eyes to stand out, to pop a little bit more. These are the ones to go with. I'm telling you, they have really good lashes on their website, which are really affordable. The band is very easy to work with. Love how you can get it super close to the lash line. They have the right flexibility. You can pop them on, and they are just very lightweight. It doesn't feel like you have, you know, something hanging over your eyes. It's a really good lash from Shop Miss A. Now, to pop on the lashes, since we are getting very, very close to the lash line, I've been enjoying the one from Kiss, and this is the Lash Glue Liner in Clear. I'm not sure if they reformulated this, but essentially it has a felt tip, and you could just get it very close to your lash line, wait a few seconds, and then pop it on. That's what I've been using with these lashes specifically, because it just gets the job done very easily, no hassle. The lash glue is pretty good. Lip product is the lip combo we're wearing today, also from the brand W7 Nude. It's just like a nude brown, but paired with Wet n Wild Mega Last Lock and Shine lip color plus gloss. This one is in the shade Nude Blush, has a matte finish, a doe foot applicator, and when I first applied it to the lips, the formula felt really dry, and was already thinking, no, I don't think this is going to be a good product for me, because the lips tend to look kind of dry depending on how well we keep up with the lip care. Once you apply the gloss over top, this just locks it in, and it just has a brush applicator. You just brush it over top. It brings that color to life. It doesn't feel dry. Gloss that's a little bit sticky, like if I go like this, it doesn't slide effortlessly, but it does feel like you're wearing some gloss. Does transfer. It's not transfer or kiss proof, but the color does last for a very long time. If I eat or drink anything, it will still be on, but I definitely still have to reapply throughout the day. A really simple, hassle-free product, 2-in-1 from Wet n Wild. Plus, it's also very affordable. Last but not the least, let's talk about a fragrance been obsessed with. It's from Kayali, and this is called Yum Pistachio Gelato. It's her newest fragrance, which I gotta say, this is probably by far one of my favorite fragrances from Kayali, because a lot of them do find that they're just a bit too overpowering, but this one is a fragrance that, you know, really vibing with. The notes of this are pistachio, cotton candy, and whipped cream. The last note of whipped cream is something I don't really agree with. I do find that I smell marshmallow with this, but upon first spray, you can really smell that pistachio, and you also get a bit of that cotton candy and the marshmallow. But the longer you wear it, more of the pistachio note pulls through. Definitely smell like a snack with this. It is a great fragrance, especially for spring and summer. Sweet. It's definitely a gourmand. It's a warm gourmand. But the downside of this is that the dry down is a bit on the powdery side, which I'm just not a fan of that. Also, the lasting power is about 4.5 hours max. Couldn't smell it on the skin or on the clothing. So it's definitely not an overpowering fragrance, but don't mind having to reapply throughout the day if you know, you want to smell like pistachio, cotton candy, and marshmallow. But it's a good addition to the fragrance collection, and I'm just all about the pistachio note in this fragrance. Please let me know what products you have been obsessed with in beauty, fragrance, lifestyle. Would love to chat with you. I hope all of you have been well, and hope you also have a really great week ahead. Definitely will be more videos up on the channel. I know we kind of fell off a little bit, but you know, we're getting back on track. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Have an amazing, wonderful day. Love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.